Howdy guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Makayla, and today we are starting another reading challenge where I am trying to find a 5-star read in the last 5 days before 2025. So I'm really excited. I've been on a reading roll lately, and I just thought it'd be fun to kind of document my reading. I haven't really been doing that. I've been doing more so Vlogmas videos, so I want to get back to my roots, do my reading vlogs, and I'm really excited to take you along with for this little challenge. The first book I'm going to pick up in this video is Project Hail Mary. Ooh, that was just my bookmark. I have wanted to pick this up for months now. I've almost bought it so many times, and then my Barnes & Noble has been sold out of it for the past like 2 months, and they finally had a copy. I bought all of the books that are up in contention to read for this video in the past like 3 days. For Christmas, I put a lot of books on my Christmas list, but I didn't get any, so I took my booty over to Barnes & Noble and bought all of the books that I was wanting. But that is the first book we're going to pick up. One thing about me, I genre hop a lot. So I read a lot of different genres, and I haven't picked up a science fiction book in a long time, and I think it might just be the perfect thing that I'm looking for. I just read The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, which is a historical fiction, so I didn't want to go that route, and then I just haven't really been enjoying a lot of the romances that I've been reading enough to give them 5 stars, so I didn't want to go the romance route. And then the other kind of option was fantasy, which some of the other options for this challenge are fantasy. So let's move on to some of the other books that I have options for this video. The first one is on my Kindle. That is Heartless Hunter. I've heard great things about it, and like I said, I've been really enjoying fantasy. Fantasies have a better chance of getting a 5-star than just like a normal romance, so we'll see. That's an option. Also an option is The Poppy War. Like I said, just got this. I'm a little hesitant to start a series though, because sometimes series can get a little skewed in my mind, especially depending on how the books end off. Anyways, I don't know if we'll get to that one, but that is an option for us to read. Also Babel. I've also heard great things about this. The one thing I'm worried about starting this one is Dark Academia is hit or miss for me sometimes. Sometimes I really enjoy it, sometimes I don't. I feel like it drags on. But I have this one as an option for us to read. I also have Vicious by V.E. Schwab. I've heard amazing things. The one book I've read from this author I absolutely loved. I read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. It was a really top read for this past year, so I am really hopeful for this one. And I also have, this is a little bit more on the shorter side in comparison to some of these other books, so I think this definitely might be an option to pick up. And then the last one, I've actually never heard of this book before, but I went into Barnes & Noble for their sale. They're doing a 1/3 off of all hardcovers, and I found this one on the shelf. I picked it up because the cover is so beautiful. It is called The Turning Glass, and it's actually a flip book where half of the story you read it one way, and then you flip the book over, and it's like a different side of the story, and you read it. I'm really excited for this. I've seen these on, I think, TikTok before, of just people reading these styles of books. And this one's kind of like a murder mystery, like crime story, and I'm really excited. I think this one might hook me, so I'm really excited for this. And I think this could be a really cool option as well, just because it's so unique, might capture my attention. Anyways, those were some of the options that I have for this challenge, but like I said, we're going to start Project Hail Mary. I'm so excited for this. So I'm going to make a coffee, and then we're going to get right to reading. I'd do my first little check-in on Project Hail Mary. I'm on chapter 3, which is 34 pages in, and it's really interesting so far. So one, I really enjoy the writing style. We're pretty much like inside the character's mind and like hearing all of his internal thoughts, which is super interesting. And then just the premise is so interesting. So he wakes up, doesn't know who he is, doesn't know his own name, doesn't know where he is, and he's like slowly starting to remember things. He figures out he's in space and he's alone. His 2 other people that he were with, they're dead, and he is trying to figure everything out. There's a robot there that is with him, and yeah, it's just like him slowly figuring out everything. He's getting like flashbacks from his past and stuff. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really easy writing. Like, it's super easy to fall into, get into. I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, that is a little update so far. I am, like I said, 34 pages in, so I'm not that far into the book, but I am enjoying it so far. So really excited about that. I was going to see if I could find an audiobook of it so that I could like clean or do laundry and stuff while I listen, but I wasn't able to find one on Spotify, and I paused my Audible subscription because I'm trying to save money. So I paused my Audible subscription, but I don't know what I'm going to do because I really wanted the audiobook. But I'm going to sit here, keep reading for a little bit, and I will check back in a little bit. Okay, so it's been a little while since I actually like talked to you and updated you. So me and my dog, when we got back from the park, we ended up falling asleep. I took a nap for like 45 minutes, which I don't like taking naps because I always wake up not feeling good, and it was the same today. So I woke up not feeling very well, but I decided I wanted to be productive when I woke up. So I did laundry, put away clothes, all of that type of stuff, and then I took a little bit of an everything shower, did a little face mask, little eye patches, had just a nice self-care night. But now we're gonna get back on our reading grind. So I made myself a little tea, and we're gonna drink that and get back to reading. I am 108 pages in, and I'm really enjoying this. I think one thing that I'm really enjoying about this book is I really love when books have like science-y aspects to them. I think it might just be me being in STEM that I really love like kind of books that integrate intellectual and like physics and chemistry and science and stuff. So I just love books like that, and I've been really enjoying it because this book has had a lot of that. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The story is really good, and it's just kind of crazy just to think about, like, what would you do if you woke up and you were in space and with no one else? So it was kind of crazy, but I'm really enjoying it. This is a robe that I just got. It is so comfy, cozy. I absolutely love it. I just wanted like a nice little robe to wear around the house and like be cozy in. So I'm really excited that I got this. It is so fun and cozy. But yeah, we're gonna read. Texas A&M plays in our bowl game today. They play at 9 tonight. It is 8:21, so I will probably put on the game in the background and read while I'm watching the game, especially the games now. TV commercials are so long, everything like that. So really excited, gonna watch A&M play, but we'll also be reading. I have a good feeling about this book. I don't want to speak too soon. I'm obviously only like 100 pages in, but I think this book is set up to be rated really high. We shall see. I'm just gonna shut my mouth, not jinx it. We shall see. But I am really enjoying it. So we will continue reading, and I will, of course, take you along with and update you along the way. checking in for another update. I just took a nap on my reading chair. I love my like Papasan reading chair. However, I fall asleep in it all the time. And when I fell asleep, it was storming outside and I woke up and it was perfectly sunny. So it's just like a storm that was passing through. But I want to be productive. I need to pack because I am leaving later today to go back up to Dallas because I'm going to a wedding on New Year's Eve. So I need to pack for that. But we're going to pick out the books that I'm bringing on my trip so that I can continue to try and find a 5-star. I am 246 pages into Project Hail Mary. I started slowing down. I feel like I just haven't been reading it as fast. I don't know what's exactly going on, but we'll see. I'm still gonna push through this. I don't know if this will be a 5-star. I think it'll be more around the 4-star range, but I'm going to choose some other reads. I was trying to find one of the books that I wanted to read on audiobook, and the only one that is included in the Spotify audiobooks is Heartless Hunter. So I don't have that physical book, but it is on Kindle Unlimited, so I will probably be listening to the audiobook of Heartless Hunter while I get ready and pack everything, and then also on my drive later today. It's like a 3-hour drive, so I can knock out some good portion of the audiobook for that. So I think that's gonna be my next book that I'm gonna add into my rotation, but picking out the ones that I want to bring. So like I said, I'm gonna bring my Kindle, so that is kind of unlimited number of books on there, but one of the books I really want to bring. The other one, I kind of want to bring the Turning Glass. I don't know. I just don't know if it's gonna be 5-star. It's so interesting, just like the premise of it. I'm bring Vicious. I might bring Vicious. I feel like this has a good chance of being a 5-star. So I'm gonna be there for like 4 days. So realistically, the reading pace that I'm going at, I think I'll probably finish Project Hail Mary, Vicious, and then Heartless Hunter. I think that's realistically what I'll probably read. So I think this is all I'm gonna bring for my trip, my Kindle, Project Hail Mary, and Vicious. Which Vicious I can technically read on Kindle Unlimited if it's still on Kindle Unlimited, but yeah, I just don't think I want to read The Turning Glass yet. I think I want to make like a special reading vlog reading this because it's so unique. So I'm going to save that one for a different time. But yeah, so this is going to be the 3 books that I bring on my trip. And yeah, we're going to start the audiobook of Heartless Hunter. And we will continue on with this challenge trying to find a 5-star. I am back for a reading update. I haven't updated it in like 2 days, but I am in Dallas now, so different location. But last night I finished Project Hail Mary, and unfortunately I think I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars. The reason it wasn't 5 stars was it just didn't have the hook on me where I wanted to like stay up and read it. That's kind of an indication of a 5-star where I just want to stay up, finish it, read it. That book just didn't exactly have that, so I think I'm going to stick with a 4.5 star. I just really enjoy the storyline, but it just didn't exactly hook me like a 5-star. But on my drive up to Dallas, I started the audiobook of Heartless Hunter, and through that I got like 40% the way through, and I've just been slowly reading it, so I am 235 pages in, and that's about 58%. So hopefully I might be able to finish this today. I think there's a good chance I can. It says from my reading pace, I only have like 2.5 hours left of reading, so we shall see. I hope to finish this today. I'm getting a good feeling about this. I think the thing that I'm really loving about Heartless Hunter is kind of like the cat and mouse aspect of it. I'm really liking it. I think romantasy is one of my favorite genres, like ever, so this has a good shot. We shall see. But I will keep you updated on all of my reading journeys. I also forgot to show, I took some clips while I was there, but I went to the Blush bookstore in Dallas, and it was so cute in there. If you don't know what it is, it's a romance-only bookstore. It is so cute in there. They were kind of wiped out. I feel like, especially around, since it was just Christmas, they were kind of out of stock of a lot of books, and I had a hard time choosing a book that I wanted to get. I'm really picky for romances specifically, on ones that I like to get. I thought about maybe getting like The Deal, like the off-campus series, but I'm reading that on my Kindle and I kind of don't want to buy the physical books of that whole series. I don't know. So I ended up going with the first Crescent City book, which is House of Earth and Blood, because this is the last Sarah J. Maas series that I need to read. I've read Throne of Glass and what is out of ACOTAR so far, and I want to dive into Crescent City. I'm a little nervous going into Crescent City because I've heard a lot of people say it's their least favorite. They didn't enjoy it as much, but I will read it for my own opinion on it. So this is what I got at the Blush bookstore, and I'm really excited to start this one. Exciting update. I found a 5-star. So I finished Heartless Hunter and I'm giving it 5 stars. It was so good. It absolutely hooked me from when I first started listening to the audiobook. Really good. I think I really like the duology setup because in fantasies sometimes you can get super intricate deep world building, but in duologies I feel like it's like the perfect amount where you still get a good amount of world building, but it's not too in-depth, and I just really enjoyed it. Like I said, I love the cat and mouse aspect of it throughout the entire story. I'm so sad that the second one is not out yet because of the ending, but really excited. Absolutely loved it. I can't wait to read the second one when it does come out. But that being said, I did find a 5-star. It was the second book that I read in this video, but I decided that I'm gonna continue reading. I still have like a day and a quarter until the end of the year, so why not maybe try. I don't think I'll finish a book in that time, but I continued reading The Score by Elle Kennedy, which I had started it right before I started filming this video and put it on pause because I know it's not going to be a 5-star, but I think I want to try to finish that just so I can finish that book out, and then I'm going to pick up Vicious by V.E. Schwab, so we shall see. Depending on how I'm liking the score, maybe I'll switch to reading Vicious, I don't know, but technically I could end the video here, but I'm still just going to continue reading and film for you guys because why not? That is the whole point of having a channel. So I will continue reading, keep you updated, but I did accomplish my goal of finding a 5-star. But let's keep reading. I am back for my final update of this video. In total, I completed 3 books right before the end of 2024, and I did find a 5-star. So the first book that I read in this video was Project Hail Mary. I gave this one 4.5 stars. It was really close to being a 5-star, but it just wasn't quite there, but still gave this one 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Would highly recommend anyone that's interested in kind of touching into the science fiction genre. This is a good one to start with. Then I read Heartless Hunter, and that is the one I gave 5 stars. I think Finding fantasy romantasy is one of my favorite genres, and that one did it for me. It hooked me. I really loved the storyline, I loved the world building, and I'm really excited for the second one to come out in a few months. So I'm very anticipating that second release, but I did give that one 5 stars. So that was the success of this video. And then last night after finishing Heartless Hunter, I did go back and finish The Score by Elle Kennedy, which is the third book in the off-campus series. I don't know why that took me so long to remember. And I actually gave that one 4 stars. That one shocked me a lot more than I thought it would. Normally, I don't really like the player trope. That's normally not one of my favorite ones. But especially the mid to the end of the book, I really enjoyed some of the things that happened. There was something really sad that happened, but I really liked how the characters like handled it and the conflict within this book. I really enjoyed it, and I gave that one 4 stars. It is on the longer side. It was like 450 pages, which I think is borderline a little too long for a romance, so that did knock it down. But I gave that one 4 stars, and that one did shock me. And then after finishing that last night, I picked up Vicious by V.E. Schwab, which this one I think is on track to be a 5 star. I am only 60 pages in, but I'm definitely not going to finish it. It is the last day of the year, and I'm about to go to a wedding on New Year's Eve, so I'm definitely not going to finish this by 2025, but I will continue reading this into 2025, and I think this has a good chance of being a 5 star, but that is going to conclude this video, because tonight is New Year's Eve, and we will officially be in 2025, but I did reach my goal of finding a 5 star by 2025. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if you read any of these books. What are some of the 5 stars you read in 2024? And I will see you guys soon in the next video. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!